When you come to church, yes, to worship, to praise, to ask, and to relax. But just think, you must agree with me. You come to church to go out. You come to church to get out. Right? I don't think after 8:30 or 8 o'clock the parish priest will never allow you to sit here in the church because there is another church, another mass at 8:30. And it's also, I don't think people do appreciate that you remain the whole day in the church or the whole week, the whole month. And people don't appreciate that you stay long here. Yes, we all come to church to go out. We come to church with many expectations, with many burdens, or in other words, requests. And also, we come to church to thank the Lord, as we all said. But that doesn't necessarily make you to stay long here. You need to go out. You have to get out of the church. How? You need to get out of the church after having experienced Jesus here and now in this church. Therefore, you have come to this church to experience Jesus. You know, I saw you people reading the introduction. Beautifully you read. And you know, today the reflections are available in the internet. You can have better thoughts and better homilies than what I preach here in the social media. The priests are no more the best preachers. We have the gadget to preach you what Jesus wants to tell you. But there's only one place where you can experience Jesus. That is the church, the temple of God. You have come here to experience Him. I mean to say, the experience is the love, is forgiveness, is mercy. People can offer you anything, everything in the world. Your parents, your children, your neighbors, brothers and sisters. But the forgiveness and mercy is only from God. Of course, God is everywhere present. But the only present Jesus we can find Him is Eucharist. The Eucharist is the power that can make us experience His indefinite and infinite love. Dear brothers and sisters, I don't know, you follow me or you feel what I speak to you. Jesus is warning us, fear not. Prior to this passage, Jesus is warning the disciples, be careful, you'll be handed over to the courts and scourged in the synagogues. He's warning them because they had to preach about Jesus, whom the society hated. They have to preach about Jesus because they experienced Jesus. When the disciples share the experience of Jesus with the society, they're not going to get appreciation, applauded, but they're going to be scourged. They're going to be stoned. They're going to be cornered. Therefore, Jesus tells in today's gospel, fear not. You ought to experience all these things. So when you experience Jesus, it's not simple that people are going to be happy with you. When you experience Jesus' love and mercy here in the church, you need to forgive others. You need to accept others as they are. In the family, maybe you may love someone or you may accept another, but they may not accept. So you have to accept who others hate. You have to love the one who others take them as their enemies. Therefore, when you experience Jesus, you need to share the same experience of Jesus That is His love and mercy and forgiveness with others. It's not going to be easy for you. First of all, it's very hard for you to forgive and accept others as they are. But even though it is very hard, when your family people hate the fellow and you want to love and accept him or her. Again, when you experience Jesus, you experience Him equality. You experience in Him equality because He loves you and me. Me as a priest, as He's closest to His heart, and you as the most closest, the most beautiful. Me as a sinner, you as a server. He loves the one who worships Him. He loves the one who hates Him. So we experience in Him equality. When you experience Jesus here and His equality, you have to share the same and live the same in the society. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be, just go. It's going to be very hard. And when you experience Jesus and experience in Him the true suffering, you need to suffer in the world. It's not going to be easy again to suffer in the world. I come here to relax, to receive blessings, to receive graces for my life, for sustenance. Then how can I suffer outside in the world? I come here to evade sufferings. Then why should I suffer? No. When you experience Jesus, the world will hate you. When you love Him more and more, they love Jesus, but they hate you. Not because you love Jesus, because you want to live like Jesus. People appreciate you coming to church. They even scold at you when you don't go to church. But when you come to church and follow Jesus very closely, you need to be like Jesus. When you want to be like Jesus, the world is not going to accept you as you are. Because you speak truth. Because you don't say lies. Because you don't show partiality. Because you accept everyone. Because you speak what is right and what is just. And you tell the people this is right, this is wrong. That is the power when you experience Jesus. Therefore, dear brothers and sisters, you have come here to the church. You are all sitting here to experience Jesus. To experience Jesus, not only in the church, you have come here to get out with this experience and live this experience in your life, in the streets, in the families, in the society, and the workplace where you are. Therefore, let's reflect. Why am I here? Really, am I a Catholic who follows Jesus very closely? Or only come to church just for kind of, to fulfill the commandments or the requirements to be a Catholic, or to really follow Him very closely? Let's examine ourselves. But don't forget the encouraging word Jesus tells us, fear not. Fear not whatever comes on your way, because you follow Jesus, because you want to speak the truth, because you don't show partiality. Fear not. Jesus is with you. Do what is right, and He is backing up you. And be always in His presence, so that even you fall, even the whole world hates you, He loves you. He is with you. Do not doubt about His love and about His accompaniment. He is always with you. Jesus is always with you and with me. Only that we don't recognize, we don't realize His presence in our life. When you realize that is living the experience of Jesus. When you realize that Jesus is in me and with me in all that I do, in my life, that is the true experience of Jesus. Therefore, dear friends, come to church to get out, not to remain here for long. Get out with a beautiful experience you have in the church and live this experience in the society. God bless you all. Be happy always. Life is beautiful.